What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Today we doing skincare. I just want to show y'all real quick some of the staples that I use because I always get compliments on my skin. So I want to put y'all on because I don't gatekeep. So this is so generic. I get this at Walmart. It's not Noxzema, but it looks like it. So this is the Equate brand. The only reason I don't use Noxzema anymore is because there's this app that I use on my phone, and I've spoken about this so many times, called Yuka. So according to Yuka, Noxzema has like some things in it that's just not necessarily all that good. The cheaper brand is better, the No Frills brand. So Equate, much better. I get it from Walmart, and I'm almost out, so I really need to get some more. But I use this, I put this on as soon as I get in the shower. I let it sit on my face while I'm washing, and then after I finish washing, wash my face off, and then continue about the skincare. Again, no order, no order. When I feel like exfoliating, I'm supposed to be exfoliating like 3 times a week. Definitely don't do it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just depends on if I remember to do it. This week I haven't done it at all, which reminds me. So anyway, this is the brand that I use. It is Acure, and it is their brightening facial scrub. It's not rough for people who have very sensitive skin. It doesn't have a heavy smell, anything like that. I just put like maybe a dime size amount in my hands and then just kind of like scrub it for a solid, I say 2 minutes, right? And it says you're supposed to use it, I think, 3 times a week. So when I was on my schedule, I was doing it like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or just whenever I remember to do it, as long as it was 3 days. Then, let me see. Where we going? Where we going with this? Where we going? I guess I'll just get it right into the face wash. So, for my face wash, I was using 2 different ones. I kind of go back and forth. Now, if you know what this tube is, you already know. You already know, okay? This is the Medicube. Medicube has got everybody on lock. I would say between Medicube and Anua, that's the Korean skincare line. I don't know if this one is Korean or not. I'm gonna have to check on that. But anyway, you see, she almost gone. This right here, this is the girly. This right here, this is the Medicube Zero Pore Clear Capsule Cleansing Foam. I gotta say it slow because it's definitely a tongue twister. But also an exfoliator, but it's very, very gentle. Like you barely feel the beads, but you kind of feel them. You get what I'm saying? Really soft. When I tell you this gives your skin a glow by itself, as soon as you put this on, do what you got to do, wash it off, I promise you, your skin is going to glow. You don't have to put nothing else on. I mean, obviously you need to, but I'm talking about in terms of just trying to get a glow. This does it on its own. So this is probably my third container, my third bottle or whatever. Love this stuff. I get this off of Amazon because Ulta doesn't carry it, and I don't know where else to go get it, so I just order off Amazon. Boom, boom, boom. Sticking with Medicube, we're going in with the Zero Pore, the toner pads. Again, exfoliating. Now, let me explain something. Even though this says that this is a cleanser, I don't use this as just a cleanser. You know what I'm saying? I look at it more of for the pores, because that's what it's for. So that is what makes your skin look like it's glowy, is when your pores are closed up, when they're small. You get what I'm saying? When you have enlarged pores, I don't know, your skin just looks weird. I know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know how to really say it. But y'all know what I'm talking about. If you're into skincare, you know what I'm talking about. We always want something that kind of makes the pores minimized and everything like that, because that's what makes the skin pop. So that's what these pads are for. They have 2 different sides on them. They have a little tong in there that you pick them up. So I don't have that much left for this because I use this twice a day as well. So I use it morning and night. The textured side, I do that first after I wash my face. And then I use the other side, which is the smooth side. Look, I don't know what the difference is between the smooth versus the textured, other than I guess the texture just kind of exfoliates as well. The smooth side, we don't know. I just use it because it's there. Feel me? That's it. So this is my latest jewel. And y'all might already know this. Y'all might already be using this, but I just found it. This right here, let me say it right. Bioma. Stop sleeping on this. Now, this yellow one, there are 2 or 3 different yellow containers. The one that I have is the, where is it? The Rice Deep Cleanser. This is the rice one. The other one I think is like a, I don't know, a milk something, whatever. Anyway, I just like kind of looked up all the Bioma products. I was like, which one is the best one? There was the jelly one. I think that one is in like a pink container or a pink tube like this. But it had kind of mixed reviews. Everybody was talking about this. The other one was like, oh, if you have sensitive skin, don't use it, yada, yada, yada. Listen, I don't want nothing to mess up my skin. Like, I don't want the pimples and I don't want the aggravation. But anyway, this one right here, I use this morning and night. And I love her. Love her. I'm not going to say it gives me a glow. What I will say, that my skin to me looks like, you know how like you put a mask on, like a charcoal mask, or yeah, like a charcoal mask, right? Or a green tea mask, something like that. Once you take that off, you know how your skin looks? To me, that's what this does. It's just a cleanser. It's not a mask. Now, The consistency is like snail mucin, right? If you've ever remember when that product was like everybody in the chokehold, everybody was using it. I mean, you might still use it. I never got it because I was like, I don't know, it just kind of grossed me out because I was like, is it really from a snail? And like, I don't like snails. I don't like because they crawl, they move. I don't like it. So I was like, I don't want to try it. I don't want to get it. But that's what this consistency is. I only use 2 pumps of this. It comes out. I'm not gonna do it obviously because I'm not wasting my product. But I just do 2 pumps. That's it, right? And I rub it. And I put it on, and I don't know why, but I like to do this with it. Just because it has the strings that go, like, I don't know, I'm silly like that. Then, to make it emulsify, you add some more water. Now, you have to put it on a damp face. Like, the instructions are on the bottle, but I'm just telling you. You know what I'm saying? Put it in your hands, damp face, boom, boom, boom. Then you add some more water to it, and you kind of whatever. Speaking with the cleansers, I use this. Now, I don't use this every day. I was using it every day, but sometimes I don't know. Like, I don't know. My hands are closer to me, so I use my hands. But I got this off of Amazon as well. This is just a cleanser brush, and it has like the little, can't really see. Can you see? It has like the little, you know, the textured pad here. And it's got 2 settings. It's very, very powerful. Listen. Okay, so we got that setting. And then the C on the bottom, when you press that one, it turns red. I don't know if y'all can see that. But it turns red, and that is because this metal part right here, it heats up. So after you put like a serum on or just anything that you kind of want it to absorb in your face, then you can go over it with this. Like, and it really heats up. Completely waterproof. I keep this in the shower. I don't keep this out. I keep it in the shower. I use it in the shower. Scrub my entire face. Scrub all over the place. Get over the nose. It feels so good in the nose. Get that forehead. Get that T-zone. Get all that in there. Great. You know, and then I just clean it off and whatever. What else we got? My toner. This is the toner that I'm using. Did I have another? No. This is the only toner that I'm using right now. So this is a new one. And this is their Rice 70 Plus Ceramide. The Glow Milky Toner. So I just use this. I also use this twice a day. After I wash my face, you know, you follow up with your toner. I used to use a cotton pad, but I don't know, I felt like in my head, this is just me thinking, I felt like if I'm using this, right, and this leaves your face wet after it dries and everything, which gives you a freaking phenomenal glow. I forgot to tell you, oh my god. Oh my gosh, the glow is ridiculous. I feel like if I'm using a cotton pad to put this on, then I'm wiping off who's calling me? Blake Carter. Listen, these spam calls, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want no underwriting loan for $60,000. I promise you I did not apply for a loan for $60,000. I promise you I didn't. I don't want it. Anyway, I feel like when I put this on with the cotton pad, I'm wiping off what I just put on with the other toner. You see what I'm saying? So I stopped doing that and I just put like a little bit in my hands and then I kind of wipe it on my face and then I press it in. I just kind of like this. That's what I do, right? So we got that. Now, let me see. Sunscreen. Because why? We use sunscreen every single day. 365 days a year. If you're not doing it, don't talk to me. I'm not going to be your friend. I'm just not going to be. I don't have nothing to do with you. I'm sorry. You should be doing that. Okay. Because why? It's not the sun. It's the rays. So even if it's cloudy, you still got UV rays. Put your sunscreen on. 30 and up. I'm not talking about your age. I'm talking about like the SPF needs to be 30 and up. So this is the one that I was using. This is the Vanny Cream. Can y'all see that? Mad bright. That's the Vanny Cream. This one is SPF 30, and I used to just buy this at Walgreens. Maybe Walgreens or Walmart, I'm not sure. She's a little pricey. She a little up there. But it's a good moisturizer. Now, I will say, dumb greasy. Very, very, very greasy, and it is thick. You do not need a lot. But if you have sensitive skin, phenomenal. It's great, no problem. However, this is what I'm currently using. Medicube, of course, Medicube. This one is SPF 50. And do we see the words? Do we see? What does it say? No cast, just glow. Not playing. There is no cast. You know how some sunscreens, when you put it on, you get the white cast? Nothing. Now, a little goes a long way. Let me show you what the tube looks like. That's what the applicator looks like. When I tell you I put less than a dime size amount in my hands and I rub it and it covers my whole face. I'm not exaggerating. I do this every single day. Only in the morning time because obviously that's when I'm going out. At night, I don't need sunscreen on at nighttime. But literally, no cast, just glow. It gives you a true glow. Now, some will say, oh, she look greasy, you look... I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna look greasy, but I'm not, because I can rub my face and it's dry. It just looks that way. You know, it's hydration, right? Next, for the eyes, right? This is what I've been using. I don't know if I want to keep doing this or not, because I don't know if it's really doing anything. I'm gonna say it's not doing anything. I'll put it that way. You feel me? Like, I don't feel like my eyes are getting any worse, but I don't know if they're getting any better. Does that make sense? But this is what I've been using, I don't know, probably for like the last year, maybe last 2 years, and is the Good Molecules, the eye wake up gel. And this one I used to get from Target, but you know, we don't shop at Target no more. $5. That's how much this costs, $5. But I feel like Sprouts also sells this. I don't know, but anyway, it's a lot in here because you don't need a lot. We're just doing underneath the eyes, right? And we use the ring fingers. Why? Because the ring finger has the, how do I explain it? The ring finger naturally just has the least amount of pressure. I don't know. It just, that's what it is. Like, for real. So I take a little bit, I put it on there. I wipe it first. I wipe it out. Sometimes if I'm feeling funky, I put it on the top of my eyelids too, because it's not going to harm anything. Right? I wipe it out, then I pat it in. Okay? Then I pat it in. That's it. Hi, Simbi. Let me see. What else? More nighttime stuff. This right here. Don't know if I want to keep using this, but I have been using it, and I'm going to keep using it until the bottle is at least empty. Simba, stop. You're messing with my camera. Simba. Do you want to say hi? Is that what it is? So this is my ingredients retinol. No, so there's two different types. There's retinol with an A and retinol with an O. I forget which one is better. I feel like they said the retinol with the A is better. Not necessarily for this brand. We're just talking in general in terms of skincare. But this is what it looks like. Now, greasy serum. Greasy. Nighttime. You're going to look like a grease monkey. And this time when you touch it, your face will be greasy. Your hands are going to be greasy. It really is. So don't use a lot. It comes with a dropper. You see, like an eyedropper. And I think I do maybe 2 drops. Maybe 3. Rub it in my hands. Boom, boom, boom. She do his thing, right? So that would be a good time if I wanted to go ahead and go back to this and put it on, put the heat on, and do all that good stuff. After I put this on, this is the last step of my nighttime. I finish up with this. Now this, I've been using this for probably 4 years now. Maybe longer. I think I was using it back when I was living in Jersey. Yeah, I was actually. This is Palmer's. It's the Palmer's Night Cream. Okay, I'm gonna link everything. Don't worry about it. I got you. I'm linking it. You already know. For overnight renewal, this has moisture rich vitamin E, and I had another ingredient in here. Oh, retinol with the O. And you know, all the time I've been using this, I never knew that until about maybe 2 weeks ago. Shea butter and aloe, peptide complex, all that good stuff. That's what's in here. So, I mean, the smell is basic. Like, it is what it is. It's not, I don't have that much. I mean, I have a decent amount left. I probably, you see how my nail is? I probably do about half the nail. Rub it on the face. Put that on top of there. Right? So, Noxema or Equate, right? Then you cleanse. Then you tone. Then you put on whatever kind of serums you're putting on. Then you put your sunscreen on. That's during the daytime. Nighttime, same thing. You cleanse. I mean, if you exfoliate, whatever time you're supposed to be exfoliating, whatever day you're doing that, you cleanse. After that, you do the same thing. You put your toner on. You get your eye stuff. You put your serum on. You take your butt to bed, right? If you really want to step it up, we're going to go on with some masks, okay? Now, I have 3 different masks that I use. And we need to, again, I use these products. I'm not just saying it's just to tell y'all to just go spend your money. Because y'all already know. Star, she's serious about that coin. This is a detox mask. This is a charcoal, whatever. Brmud. I don't know. It's the one that Cardi used to advertise on TikTok, whatever it is. And that, truth be told, that's the reason why I got it. Because that's my girl. Like, I'm going to support Cardi, whatever she's talking about. I know it's not her stuff, but still. Whatever. So I was like, let me see. It can't be that bad. Crack. Great. Just like she said, crack. It really is. If you need a detox, I highly, 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 highly recommend this one. I get this one from Amazon. It's like $13, something like that. And what's the color? The color's dark green. So your face is going to look like you in the army. Like you're out in the war somewhere and you know you got the streaks on your face and you getting gritty with it, right? You put this on a dry face. Dry face. And please, when you're putting your skincare on, I mean, really, you should already know this, but your hands need to be clean when you're putting your skincare on. Because how you going to put, you know what I'm saying, clean skincare with dirty, let's just use common sense. Okay. So, This needs to be on a dry face. After you wash it, right? Dry face. Do you wash your face first? They write this stuff so small. Hold on, let me see. I can't see it. I really can't see it, y'all. Cause they got the Chinese writing or the Korean writing too. I can't. Hold on. I don't want to tell y'all wrong, even though it says it on the bottom. How to use? Oh yeah, after washing. So wash your face first, right? Wash your face, dry your face. Then you go ahead and put this on. Cover your entire face. Get all the nooks and crannies, all the crevices. Leave it alone. It needs to get rock hard. Your face needs to feel tight, super tight. Once that's done, it's dry. You'll be able to feel it. You can wash it off. Now, I will tell you, I'm not even gonna hold you. It take a minute to wash off. She a little rough. It's not a peel off. You gotta wash this off. The easiest way to do it, just pretty much with any mask, warm to hot water, whatever you can take, and you're gonna get the rubbing. You gotta rub it off. It definitely takes a minute, but once it comes off, your face looks beautiful. Okay, be consistent with that. Now, so again, at night, after all of your skincares, if you are into masks like how I am, I will do, if I'm feeling it, because sometimes I'm lazy. I'm not even going to hold y'all. Sometimes I'm lazy, but I will go in with these two masks. And these you wear overnight. You do not take them off until the next morning. And you're probably like, what? Are you kidding me? Yes. It will not come off on your pillow unless you sleep face down. But that's a different story. That's a different channel. We're not doing that right now, okay? We're not doing that. Stay focused. This one here, this one is collagen. This is also Medicube, these two, right? This is the collagen one. Only nighttime, you put it on, it's like a jelly consistency, right? I don't want to like make it come out. Young maybe. You're not going to be able to see it, don't worry. It's like jelly. It's like a, you know what I'm saying? Just like a jelly. You put it on. Now, the easiest way, because there is like a trick to this. People always talk about, oh, when I take off these kinds of masks, these peel off masks, they come off choppy. Put a thick layer on your face. If you put a thin layer on, when you try to take it off, it's going to rip and break and all this other kind of stuff, and you're going to be mad aggravated, and you're like, why can't I do this correctly? Because you're not putting on a thick enough layer. You can use your fingers. I use my fingers, put it on, or you can get like one of those like mask utensils. It has like a long handle, and then it's like I guess like a V shape or whatever, kind of like a spatula for the face. Right? And they sell those on Amazon. You can use that. You can put it on there and you just do that. I use my hands because it is what it is. Put the first layer on. Make sure you get I'm talking everywhere. Do not get it on your eyebrows. It's not going to take your eyebrows off, but they just say to avoid the hair. But I promise, as somebody who's going to be honest with you, it's not strong enough to take your eyebrows off, or if you get it on your hairline. It's not. It's just like, why do we want to get it in there? You understand what I'm saying? It's more like that type of thing. It's not going to pull your hair out. You put that on. Go back and do it again, because I guarantee you that first layer that you put on is not that thick, right? Your face is going to look very, very shiny, okay? It takes about 10 to maybe 15 minutes to dry. It's going to completely dry. Your face is going to look like you have Crisco on your face. That's how you're going to look. You're going to look just greasy, shiny greasy, like that. I just let my battery run out. I don't even remember what product that I was on. I know I was on one of the masks. I think I finished it already. But anyway, if I didn't, the Medicube collagen mask, that's all it is for collagen. You take it off the next morning, you're going to have a nice glow. Your skin is going to be, it's going to be like bouncy, if that makes sense. You understand what I'm saying? Not stretchy, okay? You're not made of rubber, but it's going to be nice and bouncy, and you're going to look glowy and dewy and just sun-kissed and just beautiful, okay? The next one is also Medicube, and this is a turmeric mask, okay? Nighttime, again. Same thing. It's going to have that jelly consistency. You put it on, let it dry like 10 to 15 minutes. You take it off. Again, you have a glow. You see the theme here? We're trying to glow. It's summertime. We're glowing. But if you do this all year, your skin will just always be glowy. That's because that's what we want. We don't want to just like, if you stay ready, you don't got to get ready. You understand? That's what we're doing. Turmeric, collagen, whichever one you want to use. Whichever one. They're both important. Both of them are important. Okay. Last but not least, so every single morning, actually, let me go get it so I can show it to you. I don't want to just tell you and not show you because you might not know what it is. Hold on. Woo. All right. So some people dunk their entire face in a bowl of cold water in the morning, right? I used to do that, but like, to be honest with you, I don't feel like making the ice, and then you gotta, I don't want to do all that. I just don't. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get me an ice roller, right? They have different kinds. They have ones that have like a handle on it, and it actually rolls, and it's frozen ice in there. This is the one that I have. I can't take it off because it's solid. I just took it out the freezer, but it comes off. The top piece comes off, and it's just This shape right here is the ice. So every single morning, and this is how you fill it up with the water. You put the top back on, you let the water come in there, drain a little bit of it out, because if not, when you freeze it, it's gonna be coming, like you're gonna have like an icicle coming out of the hole. I mean, I'm anal, so I just don't like stuff. I like everything to be uniform, so I just make sure that it doesn't like overflow. But anyway, every single morning. Now, it's gonna be brick, because it's ice. It's solid ice, so it's going to be cold. Whole face, whole face. Whole face, but I pay particular attention to underneath the eyes. We're gonna go over it a lot of times, right? I can't tell you how long to do this. I do it until my face can't take it anymore, and usually when I'm finished, my face is red. Because why? I'm light and it's ice. I don't know how else to say it. That's it. Okay? Just keep it on your face. Just keep going. Don't hold it. Don't hold it. It's ice. I'm gonna repeat. It's ice. You will get frostbite. It's ice. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. You understand? Every single day. Every single day. I then dry my face, and I use one of these beauties right here. These are my eye masks. There are 4 different types of eye mask in here. Again, I use them every day. The blue one is hyaluronic acid. Is it picking up blue? Yeah. The blue is hyaluronic acid, right? The gold one is the 24 karat gold, and this one kind of is a combination of all of them. It just covers everything. We talking dark circles, puffiness, soothing, everything. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's the gold one, okay? And no, these do not slip and slide all over the place. I mean, maybe like when you first put them on, you get a little slip, but then that's it. I just keep a Q-tip and I push it up, and that's it. We got the pink one, right? The pink one, this is the rose eye mask. And it tells you on the back which one each one is for. So this one promotes blood circulation and helps to remove dark circles. That's what the rose colored one is. The 24, it rejuvenates the eye, contours the skin, and reduces puffiness. Fine lines and puffiness. That's what the gold one does. The blue one, it does hydrates the skin and fades wrinkles. And then we have the last one, which is the green one. Right here, this is the aloe vera eye mask, and this one, it soothes dry under eye skin, achieves hydrated and tightened under eye skin. So if you have, I guess, you know, like saggy under eyes or whatever, this one will be a good one for you. But I use them every single day, and I do them in order. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I use the blue one today, tomorrow I'm using the gold one, then I'm going to use the, you know what I'm saying? I just literally, until they're all gone, you get 40 pairs in here, and this is my 3rd box. So it has a lot in here because I just got this maybe last week, something like that. So I think that is really it. And then once in a blue because, you know, we got to do the blackheads. We do the Biore strips. Put it on your nose. Because I have a nose ring, I just cut the strip to only kind of like do this portion here because I don't want my nose ring getting ripped out. If you got a nose ring, you already know what that feels like. And we don't support that on this channel. We don't support that at all. So that is it, ladies and gents. That is all I do for my skincare. And yes, it looks like a lot, but it's really not. But I mean, once you get into a routine, it feels like second nature. It feels just like breathing, right? Super easy. Again, this is split between night and day. I don't use all of these products at one time because my face would be overloaded. And I think that's it. There's no new skincare products that I really want to try right now. I think I'm good on that. But I will say I am very happy because I got my deep conditioner, the Cardi, the Grow Good. So when she had her pre-sale 2 weeks ago, I know this is off topic, but whatever, I'm talking about it. 2 weeks ago, she did the pre-sale, right? I was one of the lucky ones to get, I got the shampoo and the conditioner. Now, on the pre-sale at the time, there were 2 different types of shampoos and 2 different types of conditioners. One was like, I guess if you have curly to wavy hair, something like that. And then the super one, same shampoo and conditioner, same name, but this is the super one. This one was, I think she said, if you had like coils and whatever. So I got the super one because we need extra moisture. You know what I'm saying? My hair is thick and everything, and you know what I'm saying, we need extra moisture. And we love the packaging with the plastic cap around the head. But I mean, I've been doing it. That's old school. Like, you know, anyway, so I got that. But then today, the 15th, it actually dropped. Like, the website went live for real. And I was able to get the deep conditioner because I tried to get that on pre-sale and I could not get it. It was sold out. But today I was able to get the deep conditioner, so I cannot wait. My shampoo and conditioner comes this Friday. So the deep conditioner is probably going to come next week. When I tell you I can't wait to use it, I cannot wait to use it. Very proud of my girl. And she's strategic. She mad smart. You know why? Because she's on tour right now. And then she drops her line. Stop playing. The same time she's on tour, my girl's a genius. My girl's a genius. Love it. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all. I'm going to link everything like I said before. And happy skin. I love you as always. Bye. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to cook.